The Newton Theater Company held its Monologue Project speaker event at the Newton Free Library. This year, Newton's LGBTQ plus folks with a variety of identities and backgrounds shared the challenges they have overcome and now take pride in their identities. Matthew Krintzman has the story.
On Monday, the Newton Theater Company presented an event at the Newton Free Library called the Monologue Project, LGBTQ Voices. This event is part of a larger series that focuses on sharing the experience of marginalized groups through events where speakers present original monologues drawing from their own experiences. This event focused particularly on the queer experience and gave people from the LGBTQ community a place to share monologues about the experience of being queer in Newton. The hour passed quickly as a wide range of LGBTQ youth, teachers, and parents shared their story through powerful memories, poems, and anecdotes from their lives. Ellen Myers, the Programs and Communications Manager at the Newton Free Library, has served for the past 16 years and helped to run many events for the Monologue Project.
I think that is an excellent way for the performers or the participants to tell their stories, and it also allows the audience to engage in a non-threatening manner and learn.
Ellen's colleague, Quinn Atchie, who is the Director of Youth Services for the City of Newton, was the one who initially introduced the Monologue Project to Ellen. She has been doing the Monologue Project for several years, and in one of those years, Ellen had a chance to attend.
But when I went to the performance, I was so moved, and we decided that it would be a good idea to do a monologue project together the next year and host it here at the library because we have a broad reach for the audience.
Ellen has now hosted many of these events, including one focused on the BIPOC experience in Newton. Valerie Goldstein, who co-directed the LGBTQ plus Voices event, also spoke at the BIPOC event.
So it started off being Newton Public School students who identified as people of color. And that was kind of the first iteration of the Monologue Project, and I was in the second time they did that. So I got to share my story as a student of color in the Newton Public School system as a freshman in high school. And then I got to come back here and share LGBTQ plus voices during Pride Month, which has been a really amazing experience.
Ellen and Valerie both continue to do the Monologue Project, leading them both to have prominent roles in the LGBTQ plus Voices event. Several other speakers participated as well, including Phoebe Anthony, a rising senior in Newton South, who performed her monologue titled A Kaleidoscope Within. For Phoebe, participating in the event was very meaningful, especially since it took place during Pride Month.
I think Pride Month in general is a month about celebration, but it's also about remembering everything that LGBTQ plus people have to go through every day. So having this event where you can share your stories, your feelings, your emotions, pretty much anything that you want to an audience that is there to support you, is more than anyone can ask for, especially during Pride Month.
One thing that's so wonderful about the event is that it didn't carry just one meaning, but many. Each person had their own hopes for the impact of the event.
I think it's just really important that as many people hear these stories as possible. I think that the only way that we can make a change in racial issues or homophobia, transphobia, anything like that is if we have conversations about it.
For Jesse King, who performed his own monologue, speaking up isn't just about being heard, but being able to educate Newton residents about the LGBTQ community.
People are coming to learn about the experiences and learning new things. And it's great to know about all different walks of life. And that's what Pride's all about.
The event was a great success. However, it does not come without loss. Ellen's time as Programs and Services Manager is unfortunately coming to an end as she prepares to move on from her role at the library.
I am thrilled. It's been a wonderful honor and a long journey, and I'm very happy that I had the privilege of having this job for so long. I hope and I pretty much believe that the work I've done here has had an impact on the community, and I've gained so much.
Although she will be missed, her time has left an incredible mark on the community as a result of her work on the Monologue Project, and that's something that most will never forget.
The stories that the monologues told were so powerful and would have brought tears to your eyes because of what these students have experienced.